Hi everyone. Today we can see a new session. In our previous lesson, we can see a grammar, how to form the sentence. Now in this session, we can see about tenses. In our day-to-day life, tenses is so important. Means in our body, how the heart is important, like that only in our day-to-day life, the tenses are important. It create a language. If you can understand, when we are speaking a language, there are so many tenses that we are using. Because tenses is like that, we can see how is the tenses. If we can speak very properly, the tenses, it indicates the action event. Then what is mean by the word tense? You know everyone, tense means tempest, but you can't hear in your day-to-day life tempest, because tempest is a Latin word. In our Latin word, it called as a tempest. Tempest means a time. There are so many, we can see time, means in the clock, we can see the time. But is it a clock time means tenses? No, it is not a clock time, is a tenses. But tenses means whatever may be, it the action will be happen or the event will be happen. It's called as a tenses. So we can see now we are taking a lesson. So we are taking a lesson in the present. Today we are taking a lesson. So it is a present. Past, what will be happened in the past is called as a yesterday. And future, what we are doing in our future. So it is a tomorrow. Now see, we wrote what is mean by tenses. Present means today, past means yesterday, and future means tomorrow. It is a simple language to understand the meaning of present, past, and future. For a small student, so I wrote the meaning in a simple language, but it is not a special meaning of that. Present, today, past, yesterday, and future, tomorrow. Now, in this, we can see types of tenses. The first, present tense. Now see the meaning of present tense. It refers to a present time. Now we are taking a lesson of tenses. So it refers to our present time. Example, I write a letter. From this example, this statement shows our present tense because we are writing a letter in a present. Now, second, past tense. It refers to past time. For example, I wrote a letter. In this example, you want to focus. I wrote a letter. Wrote means we wrote the letter in our past. So this sentence is called as a past tense. Now, third, future tense. What is meant by future tense? It refers to future time. Example, I shall write a letter. Shall write. Now you want to focus that word shall write. It will be this sentence. It comes on future tense. In these three tenses, present means what we are doing now. It called as present. Past, we done. So it called as past tense. And what we want to do, it is in future tense. You want to see the example of the tenses. The first is I write a letter. We are writing a letter now. So now it is present. Now the second example, I wrote a letter. Means we wrote a letter in our past. So it comes in the past tense. And the third example, I shall write a letter. We want to write the letter in our future. We can't write now or we are not writing present. So I shall write a letter. It is in future tense. Now we can see one by one the tenses. The first is present tense. Now see, in the present tense, there are four forms. It is not a types. We can't see a types. It is called as a form. The first is present simple. The second is present continuous. Third is present perfect. And fourth is present perfect continuous. Now see, in this four form, present will be same because we are seeing the form of present tense. In this, we can't see past, future because in present tense only there are in every tenses there are four forms. In present tense, in future tense, and in past tense, there are four forms are important. Now we can see the first present tense in the first form, present simple. Now see, a present simple. What is in the present simple? The definition of present simple, you want to focus that. The tense is used to describe an action, habit, or facts that are generally true and occur in the present time. Now you can see the definition of tense. We are seeing the form of present tense, what we are doing now. It describes action, what we are doing, action, habit. For example, there are so many habits are there, or fact means whatever may be the fact is happening in the present. Generally, it is true and occur in present time. What it is not occur in future or past time, but it occur in present time. So it called as a present simple. What is the structure? While preparing a sentence, the structure is important. Structure means how is the sentence formation is there. First, the subject is important. Afterwards, the word will be given verb in present form. It is not will be in a past or future form. The verb is in present form plus object means the remaining sentence. Whatever we are wrote in a sentence, it is called as an object. It is a structure. Now, what is the example? The first one, she loves to play basketball. She loves to play basketball. It is in the past or future? No, because she loves to play basketball. It is in the present because the sentence shows the present action, play basketball. And she, there is no name is there. So while using she, he, we can use yes. For example, she loves to play basketball. If we can wrote love, she loved to play basketball, it is a wrong. While using she, he, I, we can use yes. The letter yes is so important for that. If you're using they, that for that we can't use. We can use only the main word. For example, visit, walk, like that we can use the word. If we can use for visit, she visit, we can't use that visit. She visits. We can want to use in that word yes. So in first word, in the first example, she loves to play basketball. What is the main thing that we can use the word yes? So it will be she loves to play basketball. The basketball play, it will be in a present and it will be used or object basketball. The second one, I run every weekend. Now see, it is a in future, no, it is in present because this sentence we feel it's like a present. I run every weekend or I run every day. Means we are running every day. It is like in present form. Is it yes is there? I runs every weekend? No, because that when we are using I have been, has been, so we can't use yes. So it is I run every weekend. Now third, in this also the same example is there. What we can see in the first example, she thinks she is very clever. Now see, in the first example, we can use yes for she loves to play basketball. Like that in the same one, third, she thinks she is very clever. What is the difference in second and third example? That in the third example, she thinks yes is used. And in the second example, yes is not used because it is I. Because the sentence is something different. When we are using I, they, like that, we can't use yes for that sentence. In the third sentence, she thinks she is very clever. So yes will be used. Now the second form of present tense. Present perfect. Now it is a second form. Now see, in the last, only normal something different is there. Every definition, little bit difference is there. Now see, what is the definition of present perfect? This tense is used to describe an action. The same definition of simple present. It is describe an action that has taken place once or many times before now. In this present perfect, the action play once or many times before now. The same definition will be of a simple present. Action will be happen, but here it is once or many times before now. And how is the structure? The first The same subject is important plus have or has will be important. The verb participle is the important and the object. Only the difference between simple present is have, has plus verb participle. That both in the sentence, it both is important, and in simple present, subject and object both is same. Now in this, you can see in a bracket, we can prepare a column. When we are using I, we, you, have is important. And when we are using she, he, it, we can use has word. You can see the first example of present perfect. I have walked to school every day. You want to focus. Have walked. Now see in that column, it is have. I have. And the first word, I is there. So we can use have. I have walked to school every day. It is so important. And you want to, while writing in your notebook also, you want to prepare that column because it is so important while using present perfect. So in first example, we are using I. So it will be there have. I have walked to school every day. It is a present perfect because that boy is doing in a present workout, which he have walked to school every day. It is in present time. Now in second one, they have traveled to China twice. They have. Now where it is in second column, it is she, it. Is it in here? No. I, we, you. And in that also, there is also will be included. I, we, you. In this, they is included. So it will be, we can use have. They have traveled to China twice. Is it in future? No. And it is in past? No. He's telling that they have traveled to China twice. So it will be how it is. The time will be once or many. Twice means it's many, and once means China, once time, so it is once. We can use in this present perfect place once or many times, before or after. So it will be the second example, mainly focus on that it is twice. The time will be given. We can use before or now, it's once, twice, thrice, we can use that time. Now in the third, Priya has worked as teaching assistant for 3 years now. Now see, you want to focus. It will be written Priya has worked. Priya is the name of the person and the gender will be mainly she's a girl. So if we can wrote she also, that is also okay for that. But we can prepare a noun Priya. So it will be written she or the name of the person. So when we are using she, he, it, we can use before or after the word has. Priya has worked as teaching assistant for 3 years now. But in the third sentence, you want to focus that in an object, it will be given 3 years now. The duration period, what the duration period is there? The duration period of the teaching assistant is how many? 3 years. You want to focus the third example. Priya has worked as teaching assistant for 3 years now. Now, what is the difference of second sentence and third sentence? Now see, they have traveled to China twice. Twice or thrice. It will be mentioned in a word. Okay. Now see the third example. Priya. We can write the name of the person. Priya. If you can put she or it, that will be okay. It is in the present perfect also. But while using she, he, it, we can use after that has. So it will be written has. As a teaching assistant for 3 years, it will be written in a number. How many years? 3 years now. So the sentence will be in a present time. We can use that 3 examples in a present perfect. Hope so you can understand very properly. In that every sentence, some differences are there. So you want to, while writing or while identify the sentence, you want to keep on your mind that block, that in the block we are using, when we are using I, we, you want to use in that sentence have. And while using she, he, it, you want to use after that word has. Now, the third form, present continuous. The same definition is there, but something, a little word will be different. Now, what is in by present continuous? For example, now we can first see the definition. Then I will explain you what is the difference between simple perfect, and present. The definition, this tense is used to describe an action. Now you can see the statement in every form. This sentence used to describe an action. Whatever may be happen, the action in a present, in every form, it is compulsory that statement is given. That is ongoing now. Ongoing means the action will be going in a present. So it is called the ongoing now. Means the sentence is used to describe an action that is ongoing now. What is the structure? While every sentence preparing, the structure is important. If you want to identify the sentence also, the structure is so much important. You want to keep on your mind the structure, that what is the structure of present continuous, what is the structure of simple continuous, what is the structure of perfect continuous. The present continuous structure is the subject is am, is, are, plus verb ing plus object. In this also the same thing is there. Subject and object is the same one, but the difference is while using in sentence am, is, are plus verb ing. Means in word we want to put ing. Now see, in the block also the same thing is important. When using I, you want to use the word am. She, he, it, you want to use the word is. We, you, they, you want to use the word are. But not before. After I, you can use am. After she, he, it, you can use is. After we, you, they, you can use are. Now we can see some examples of present continuous. Now, what is the example? Now, focus on first example. It is snowing outside. Now, see, where is it in the block? It in a second column. Now, see, it. What we want to use the word is. Now, see, it is snowing. Now, see, snowing. Snow is the verb, and we can use ing. Understand? So, it is a verb ing. Snowing outside. Where it is outside, inside means the action is ongoing. So in the first sentence, it is snowing outside. The action is ongoing in a present. That is so important. You want to focus on the word. After it is important, and in the verb ing is important. So you want to identify the present continuous. You want to see in the sentence that verb ing is important, and after the subject is am, are is important. Now in the second sentence, I am studying for my exam. Where is the I in the block? In the first column, I. When using I, after that we can use am. Now see, I am studying. Studying means it is a verb ing. Study is the verb, and we can use ing. So it is a verb ing, and whatever with the sentence is remaining, it is called as an object. I am studying for my exam. It is in future? No. It is in past? No. It is in the present. The action is going now. You can see the I am studying for my exam. The action is going on. What that boy is doing? He is doing study for her exam. Means the action is going on. The sentence will be from the present only. Now in the third, she is eating her lunch. She, in which column it will be comes out? Second column. Now see, while using she, after that is using. Now she is eating her lunch. What is, everything is present. She, after that is there. Eat, it is the verb, and ing will be used. So she is eating her lunch. Now in the three sentences, now the examples, the same thing is there. You want to see all that sentences. Now we can see the fourth form. Now we can see the fourth form. Now see, what is the fourth form? It is the definition is given, and present perfect continuous is the fourth form of present tense. What is the definition? This tense is used to describe an experience or an action that started in the past and is still continuing till the present moment. Now the same thing is happened in, we can see in the previous third forms. It is an action started in the past and is still continuing. The action is still continuing till the present moment. And in this, the same structure is there. Subject is there. Am, is, are, plus have and has is the extra one, and the verb is ing plus object. So the same structure is there, but some difference is there. We can use am, is, are plus have or has. And in the block, you can see when we are using I, we, you, we can use after that have. And when we are using she, he, it, after that word, we can use has. Now we can see the example. The first example is, I have been studying 3 hours daily. Now see the I. After I, which word we can use? Have. Because in the first column, while using I, we can use have. I have been studying. Now see, study is the verb, so we can use studying. And in this, have or has will be compulsory to use in the sentence. 3 hours daily means the moment will be continued till starting only. Now, in the second example, he has been playing football for a long time. Now, see, he is really, it will becomes on the second column. While we by using the she, he, or it, we can use after that has been playing. The verb is using ing. So the in the present, the work is continued. He has been playing football for a long time. Now, third sentence, I have been watching TV since 7 p.m. I have. Now see, it comes on the first column. So we can use for I have been. Been is same in 3 examples. We can see the been, it will be same. Only before that the word, it will be the different, because in the present perfect continuous, been is important. And before that, in the column we are using, that word we can use. And ing is the same in another third forms. Same is there, ing we can use. In the second form also, we can use. So the sentence is, I have been watching TV since 7 p.m. Now, in a present tense, we can see 4 forms. So I hope so you can understand very properly. If you can't understand, you can write what you can't understand in the comment box. Now we can see the evaluation. Now see the evaluation. There are 8 examples are given in the evaluation. And you want to identify the tense and the form of the tense from these 8 sentences, and write down the answer in my comment box. Now, thank you guys. And if you can't understand, write down the whatever it may be your questions in my comment box. Thank you, everyone. Bye.